Hello, water signs. Welcome. First half of December. I was going to say Christmas, but December. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio this time. As usual, these are general readings, so they will not resonate with everyone. Not every reading will have messages for everyone. So if your sun sign reading doesn't resonate, you can check out your moon, rising, Venus sign readings or any reading that calls for you. And if you want information on the decks or anything related to the reading, you can check the description box. There's also timestamps so you can skip to your reading if you don't want to watch the whole video. And I think this time that is all, so let's just get right to the readings. So first off, we have Cancer. Let's see what is going on with you. First half of December. Cancer. Okay, nice. Mountain wanted to come out. Gee, jumpy. Okay, so we have mice and tree. Let's see. So, first of all, we have the tree, which means growth. Okay, it's quite a positive card, but paired up with the mice, which is nervousness, that kind of jittery, anxious thing, I kind of get the feeling that you need to rip off whatever anxieties you have from the root before they really take root and grow. Kind of like weeding a garden, that kind of thing. Just negative thoughts, just kind of pick them up and throw them out. Otherwise they will take root and grow into something much bigger, and it's much more difficult to get rid of it. So definitely see this. I'm looking at the tree like specifically. It is very like there's a keyword vitality for this, and I'm just thinking again, I'm thinking of a garden. So the plants, the thoughts that you water and nurture, they grow. If you nurture the jittery, anxious thoughts, they will grow. Okay, it's simply that. Be sure to not entertain that kind of negative thoughts. If negative things happen, it's normal, and we have negative thoughts. It's just a matter of, okay, I'm thinking this, but I don't need to wallow in it. I just notice it and then I let it go. I don't sit in it for hours and hours, not paying attention to the other things that are very positive in my life. So just pay attention to the thoughts that you entertain. Okay, let's just stay put. Okay, so we have Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, very, 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 very positive cards. Okay, we have like passion, the flame, the first, yes, something new, wonderful, amazing. And Ten of Pentacles, which is wealth, abundance, happy family, happy house, happy home. So there is really like possibility for something wonderful to grow. It might be very small at this point, but it can grow into something very stable, very successful. Whatever it is for you, a relationship, a work situation, whatever. But we have fears. Oh, it's actually upside down, which is good. So it really, like, Three of Swords is, okay, it's a heartbreak. Especially because it is reversed here. I don't usually do reversed cards, but it is how it is. And to me, it really is kind of the fear of heartbreak. Okay, it's fear of something going south. Right? And if we have that thought and we start entertaining it like, ooh, okay, this is going to go bad, then it will go bad. Because whatever we think, we manifest. Even like, especially when it comes to fears and negative thoughts, that is really hard to counter. If you are in a negative mindset, positivity kind of runs away from you. Negative mindset is not open to receive positive things. So if you weed off these kind of thoughts and just water these plants, good things grow. What do we have here? We have the Mother of Swords, so that is Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or, especially in this reading, the Queen of Swords is someone who is very logical, okay? And this seems to be mental. Thoughts, ideas. So it's really like, you gotta notice them logically, look at them, analyze, cut off what is not good, and then move on from there. The Queen of Swords doesn't usually, when something is cut off, it's cut off. She doesn't look back at things like, oh, no. When it's gone, it's gone. Interesting. I hope that was helpful. I do hope you have a great first half of December. And next up, we have Pisces. What is going on for Pisces for first half of December? Okay, we have Tree. It's just out for Cancer. And we have the Bouquet. Okay. So, looks like something is kind of taking root here, and it's something very nice, very positive. Could be gestures of love, something that starts off very small. Okay, we have kind of like this Page of Cups energy here. Someone kind of offering something, and it might seem very small, but it has this ability to just grow and blossom and bloom and just be amazing. Well-rooted thing, even though it might seem small at the moment. Well, that is just wonderful. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Perfect. That's another card that I was just thinking of. The Seven of Pentacles, which is something small and waiting for it to grow, patiently waiting. What do we have here? We have the Mother of Wands, very loving, very nurturing, very protective. And then we have the Son of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving knight. So whatever this is, it does seem like a relationship reading, but it doesn't need to be. It can be anything. You take it however it resonates in your life right now. The slowest moving knight, but there is movement. There is growth, even though it might seem like there's not. It's so small. It's just a little hint of something. Just kind of notice that. Notice the warmth Notice the happiness. So it's like, notice their tone of voice when they're talking to you. Or if it's a work situation, for example, notice the little perks that you get. Your boss is not that mad when you're a little bit late or something like that. Chariot, more movement, and we have a couple here as well. King and Queen of Wands, very passionate. So there is a passion, but it seems to be hidden. Movement, okay? Chariot can sometimes be kind of a forceful energy, forced movement, like, yes, go now. So try not to rush anything, okay? Be like the Sun of Pentacles, that kind of waits for the right moment and just takes it as a journey, not focus too hard on the end result. Like a tree takes a long time to grow into what this big beautiful thing that it's supposed to be. First it's just a little plant. It can't rush, it can't just overnight boom, a tree. Unfortunately, sometimes it would be nice, but that's not really how things work. We need to give it time. And this does feel like something is just starting. So if there is something that feels like, this could be something, just let it grow. Give it also the attention it deserves, okay? If someone is giving you attention, don't just like, okay, well, let's see what happens. No, you need to also kind of, what is the word? Reciprocate? Also put in some work, just not like not rushing into it, okay? That sounds wonderful, Pisces. Very good, very good. Oop. I do hope you have a fantastic first half of December. That looks amazing. Just enjoy it. Finally, we have Scorpio. Let's see what is going on with Scorpio for first half of December. Someone is anxious. Someone is nervous. Maybe their nervousness is getting to you. Either it's you who is nervous, okay? In here, this deck has male and female cards. In here we have a male, so it does seem like it is a male who is nervous, jittery, or causing you to feel that way. Some male person in your life, you or someone else, is causing this kind of emotion. I also get a feeling like this is usually a negative card, but I also get this idea that it might be kind of like butterflies. Okay? So if you get kind of a weird jittery feeling when you are in the presence of someone, is it really like, oh, this guy gives me the creeps? Or is it maybe something more positive? If you, like me, for example, I tend to take everything backwards. My logic is quite backwards when it comes to feelings, especially. So if someone gives me a weird feeling, it might actually be something positive that I'm just not expecting to be feeling from that person. We have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner knowledge, inner knowing. I mean, Scorpios are quite good at that. Wheel of Fortune. So things are moving. Maybe you are not really prepared for it, is what I was going to say, and then this came out. We have the Chariot here at the bottom of the deck. It was just there for Pisces as well. So let's talk about the Ten of Swords here. Ten of Swords is a painful ending, but in here this jitteriness could be like you have this idea like, okay, this is gonna be something. This person is going to mess up my life. Okay, that kind of feeling. It's like things are moving and I'm not ready for it. I was happy the way things were. I would not want things to end being the way they are, and it feels like things will come crumbling down like a tower and everything is just messed up. But maybe it's time for the things to end and time to move on to something different. Like I said, I do get this idea, like if you have a jittery feeling, like maybe it's positive. Okay, not for everybody. Sometimes we get a feeling of a person that makes us kind of feel off, and sometimes that is just because they are off-putting. So if you feel like that about someone, you can take a pause, take a moment, assess, what do I really feel? And if it's really something negative, then it's something negative. Then you trust your intuition and then you move on and let that situation be as dead as that poor animal. And move on. If you feel like, oh, it might actually be something positive, but I'm feeling it as a negative emotion because I'm not willing to let my situation end. Like if you're being single and really enjoying it and someone else comes along and you're like, they're quite interesting, but I really like being single. Then maybe you could try to see what happens. I'm not telling anybody how to live their life. Just saying. Just saying. But it seems like a chapter is ending, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords. That is an ending, okay? Something else is coming up. If you resist, it's gonna end anyway. If you resist, it's just gonna end badly. It's gonna be even more painful than if you let it go, if you let things flow as they're supposed to. Yeah. Trust your intuition. Connect to your mind, connect to your gut, and see how you really feel about this person. Okay? But there is definitely time for change, whether you want it or not. Something is about to change. Well, and the Ten of Pentacles, which is happiness, abundance, wealth, happy family, happy home. Awesome. So, yes, I do hope you have a fantastic first half of December. It looks amazing if you just let things happen. Okay. That was all for water signs. I do hope this was helpful. And I hope to see you soon in another video.